Thinking about becoming an owner-operator?
We're going to review 4 different options on how you can get in your first truck.
Yep, so we'll have 4 series of videos coming at you. Each one will be dedicated to every single option, reviewing them in detail, and see which one works for you.
Clarification, not serious, 4 videos.
What he said. Okay. All right, guys, so here's the third option on how to become that owner-operator. This is pretty much the traditional route, if you will. The old go down to the dealer and scoop up a decent truck. What do you need for that?
For that, you need credit, you need stability, you need down payment. That's it.
Yeah, there you go. Pretty easy.
Yeah. So I think the main difference is higher down payment.
Mm-hmm.
We actually went to Aero Truck Sales here in Tampa, Florida, and we spoke to Dwayne.
Yeah.
And apparently, the down payment average is what, like from 20% all the way to 30%?
Yeah, he said right about there, depending on some variables. So,
yeah. So if you're like this really, legit person, then it's 20%. If you have, work history, if you have your CDL, if you have a carrier which you can put it with, if you have down payment, and if your credit is somewhat reasonable, then I think it's 25 with a little complications here and there, and 30% of the cost of a truck is for investors.
And there you go. And also on the other side of that comes the liberty of you're going to do your own authority. You can do that. You can move the truck here and there 3 times a year. It doesn't matter. You can do that. You want to drive team, solo. All that freedom is yours. As we reviewed all the other ones, you have those options are limited. It's kind of based off a scale from one program to the other. But again, that's the most traditional way that anybody could do it. Ultimately, if I had a choice and I'm able to do it this way, I'd probably go this route.
I think so. I actually went that route quite a few times, and this is the route that I know the most about.
Mm-hmm.
But the other option that we looked at in the video before seems very, very reasonable. However, so far, this would probably be my way. I'm not necessarily saying just run to Arrow because supply is low these days. I'm saying check out with them. Maybe we have a good truck and you want to check it out. However, in my opinion, I want to buy a truck. I don't want to maybe deal with leasing company. Maybe my expectations for leasing company is a little lower. I just want to buy a truck, write out, have a payments with a bank, and deal with the bank.
Yep. So there you go. Third option, to be clear, you need around 10 to 14,000 down payment, decent credit score, some good experience behind you, and you can roll out.
Yeah, and don't be discouraged because apparently the credit score doesn't have to be perfect. Apparently the stability and proving that you're a decent person is a lot more important.
So we got that 4th video coming. Keep an eye out for it, and we'll talk to you soon.
Take care, guys.
Drive safe.